Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm ranking tier 100 skins in Fortnite. You guys said on a poll I posted that this is what you guys wanted to see for my next video. For everyone that did vote for the 15 skins you can main, I will be doing that tomorrow. So make sure to check out my video tomorrow where I will be doing the 15 skins you can main. Also, I just want to say I'm sorry I missed a few days of uploading. Right after Christmas, I got really sick, but it is the first of the year, so it's a new year, new me. I'm going to be uploading all the time. I went pretty hard in December with a bunch of uploads and stuff, and I plan to continue that into 2022. The support has been incredible from you guys, so I really appreciate it. But with all that being said, let's get into the rankings. So in the number 18 spot, my least favorite tier 100 skin, we have the Spire Assassin. In my opinion, this is just by far the worst tier 100 skin. It only has one edit style, and all it really is taking the helmet off. No, I don't count the super level edit styles as edit styles because all they really are is just one color change that you have on every single battle pass skin. Like, they're not very special anymore. So I'm not going to count that as an edit style for this. Plus, it's something we get every single season now. But as far as like a unique edit style, the only thing there is taking a helmet off, which I really wouldn't even consider unique. Also, the skin itself is pretty boring. Like, honestly, after Season 6 ended, I don't think I've used this skin one time since. In the number 17 spot, we have Rick from Rick and Morty. I just want to say I like Rick, but the thing is that first of all, there's a lot of competition with these tier 100 skins. Tier 100 skins are usually some of the best skins in the game. But also, it's just the fact that Rick doesn't feel like a tier 100 skin. I feel like he should not have been the last skin in the battle pass. Like, somewhere in the middle, he would have been fine. Even tier 1, I feel like Rick would have been a cool skin. But to have him as the tier 100, I really just didn't think worked. And we've been getting collab skins as the tier 100 every season since we got Rick, which is really disappointing in my opinion because I really usually don't like tier 100 skins being collab skins. I'm not going to lie, I did like Spider-Man this season and stuff, but that's only because I'm a Spider-Man fan. And I feel like if I wasn't a huge Spider-Man fan, I probably wouldn't be a big fan of that. But another thing is that the tier 100 skin is supposed to be like a really cool, menacing looking skin. Like, the tier 100 should be like the coolest skin of that season, right? Like, I just don't get that feeling from the Rick skin, and even though it's a good skin, I just don't think it was meant to be a tier 100 skin. And I really think they're going the wrong direction with making the tier 100 skin every season a collab skin. In the number 16 spot, we have the Dire skin. The Dire skin did have a good backbling, and I'll give it credit for that, but as a skin, I just thought it was kind of a boring tier 100 skin. It was a huge downgrade from all the tier 100 skins we had before it. As a skin, it looks okay, but I just feel like it's not that special for a tier 100 skin. And in my honest opinion, I think that the Calamity should have been the tier 100 skin that season. I think it was way cooler, and I absolutely adore that skin as compared to the Dire skin. In the number 15 spot, we have Vendetta. Vendetta, it's not an ugly skin or anything, but it's just not very memorable. Like, if this skin came out in the item shop, I probably don't think I would buy it. It had some cool stuff to it. I like the little blue flames that come out of it, and I like the futuristic theme. It really fits the theme of Season 9. So those are the good parts of it, and I don't want to say I don't like this skin, because for a Battle Pass skin, it's okay. But for a tier 100 skin, I just don't think it was that good. In the number 14 spot, we have Carnage. Carnage was a great skin, but the thing I didn't like about it was just like with the Rick skin, I didn't like that it was a collab skin. Now, I do have to give Carnage credit, and this is why it did get put above the Rick skin, is because it's a way more menacing skin than Rick. Like, Carnage is just a way cooler outfit, even though I'd probably use the Rick skin more. It's just that Carnage feels more like a tier 100 than Rick does, in my opinion. In the number 13 spot, we have the Eternal Knight, and I just want to say that every skin from here on out I like. It's just that there's a lot of competition here, so somebody has to be lower on the list, but I really do like a lot of these skins, so I just wanted to get that out of the way before I talk about the Eternal Knight. So with the Eternal Knight here, I do like some edit styles on the skin, and I don't like some. I don't like the super level. I feel like the super level just looks really weird on it, to be honest. But when you take the super level off, I really like the black edit style for it, and I like the gold edit style. And it's a really cool take on a female version of the Ultima Knight. I kind of feel like they should have waited a little bit though, because it was really close after the Ultima Knight came out. It was only 3 seasons later. And another thing I didn't like is that they made the super level way too easy to get that season. I think you only had to get level 160 to unlock all the levels in super level. But as a skin, it looks pretty good. I was a little disappointed with the backbling on both this skin and the Ultima Knight. I don't think they're really that stand out, especially compared to the Black Knight and the Red Knight's backblings. But overall, it's a really good skin. I'm glad they gave us this in the tier 100 spot. It did feel like a tier 100 skin. and it's one of the cooler female tier 100 skins we've gotten. In the number 12 spot, we have the Reaper. A lot of people like to say that's not as good as the ones now, but I just want to say that for its time, it was a great skin. I remember everybody was really excited to get this skin, and it was like the premier try-hard skin. And it was just a really cool skin at the time, a lot of good memories. It came with a really cool pickaxe as well in the Battle Pass. I did have to put it lower on this list though, because when compared to the newer Battle Pass skins that come out and stuff, it doesn't compare, because nowadays we have things like edit styles, and all kinds of different things that have been updated throughout the years to make skins better. But for its time, this was an awesome skin. I remember it really got people hyped up. In a way, it's kind of like the first ever collab skin we got, even though it's technically not supposed to be John Wick. We all know what they were going for. In the number 11 spot, we have the Fusion skin. I feel like this skin does not get enough love for what it is. It's an awesome skin, and they kind of had a cool take on it. How they made one edit style blue and black and the other one white and gold. They're playing on the dress thing that happened like years ago. I'm surprised they even did that, because I honestly even forgot that happened. This skin had probably one of the coolest sets out of all the tier 100 skins. It had an awesome back bling, an awesome pickaxe, and an awesome glider. In the number 10 spot, we have the Ice King. At the time of this skin coming out, I remember not really liking it because it was really bulky. But over the years, it's really grown on me, and it has held up as an iconic Fortnite Battle Pass skin. It has 4 really cool edit styles. It came with an awesome back bling and pickaxe. And honestly, I'd probably be impressed if a skin like this came out as a tier 100 skin today. In the number 9 spot, we have Raggernock. This skin was really good as a tier 100 skin in season 5. I do have to say, I think the Drift should have been the tier 100 skin that season, because the Drift is a way better skin. But Raggernock is still better than a lot of tier 100 skins. It is an awesome skin. Honestly, that Battle Pass was one of my favorites. I remember the Drift and the Raggernock both having pickaxes that I really liked. I liked the outfits a lot. It has like this blue glow that comes out of it, and it matched the theme of season 5 really well with like the Viking mountain and stuff. I don't think anybody really minded this skin. I've never heard anybody be like, oh yeah, Raggernock sucked. Like, it was a pretty cool skin, and the edit styles made it even cooler as you went on. And it's definitely one of my favorites of all time. In the number 8 spot, we have Lux. I feel like this is the most controversial one, because a lot of people love this skin and a lot of people absolutely hate this skin. I will say it's kind of bland for a tier 100 skin. The skin gives a lot of Fortnite vibes with it, and I think it matched the theme of season 8 really well. Obviously, it's gold, and the theme of season 8 was pirates and stuff, so it was a really cool skin. A lot of people said they wanted the tier 1 skin to be tier 100, and I don't blame them for that, but I don't mind Lux either, and Lux is probably my favorite female tier 100 skin so far. In the number 7 spot, we have Menace. Menace is by far the most underrated tier 100 skin without a doubt. I never hear people talk about this skin, and that is a shame, because it is an awesome skin. I know it technically wasn't tier 100, because I think they made a back bling or something like that tier 100 that season, but it was the last skin you unlocked in the Battle Pass, so we're just going to call it tier 100, and I don't ever hear people talk about this skin enough. It comes with a bunch of awesome edit styles. The outfit itself looks cool. I just absolutely love the way this skin is. I mean, it feels like a Chapter 1 Tier 100 skin where you got all these edit styles that help progress it and make the skin look better as you go. In the number 6 spot, we have Iron Man. This was a collab Tier 100 that I did like selfishly because I am a fan of the MCU, and to see Tony Stark in the Battle Pass was really cool. And it was a really cool skin. I like this skin. It seems a lot of other people did too. I mean, it was a pretty sweaty skin for a little bit. I don't like how you have to like use that emote to turn him into Iron Man. I thought that was kind of weird. And I honestly wasn't a big fan of the super edit styles this season. But overall, it's a pretty good skin. Definitely had to be in my top 10 for sure. In the number 5 spot, we have the Black Knight. I feel like this is going to make a lot of people mad because a lot of people think the Black Knight is like a top 3 Battle Pass skin. And I will say it is an excellent skin for a skin that came out as early as it did. I mean, it was our first ever max tier skin. This skin's so old, there wasn't even 100 tiers in the Battle Pass at that time. I believe it was like tier 65 or 75 or something like that. But it is a really cool skin. And the only reason I had to rank it lower is because later we did end up getting an Ultima Knight, which is like an upgraded version of Black Knight where you have different edit styles and stuff like that. It is a classic Fortnite skin. It has an awesome back bling. Probably my favorite Battle Pass back bling of all time with the Black Knight shield. It's awesome. It matches with everything. And this skin was the perfect Battle Pass skin for its time. In the number 4 spot, we have Midas. Midas is one of my favorite Battle Pass skins ever. I love the design of this skin. I love how when he grabs a gun, it makes it gold because it makes a lot of sense for this character's story. And I like how this character had so much connection to the storyline. We really haven't seen another tier 100 skin have a huge connection to the storyline aside maybe like Ice King or something like that. But the Midas had a huge connection. We even got a whole event about him trying to escape the loop and everything like that. So this skin was awesome and I really liked the way it looked too. This was when you got the 2 edit styles where you could choose between Shadow or Ghost. I believe I picked Shadow, so I got the black and gold edit style. In the number 3 spot, we have Spider-Man. I have a little bit of a bias here because I am a huge Spider-Man fan, but I absolutely love what they did with this skin. They went for more of like a comic book looking Spider-Man, and I don't mind that at all. And at tier 100, you get the symbiote edit style, which I think looks so awesome, and I absolutely love the way it looks. You also get these super level edit styles, which look really cool on the Spider-Man skin. I think the items that come with the set around it are even better than the item shop version, which is surprising because you'd think they put the stuff in the item shop that they think will sell. But thankfully they gave us all that stuff in the battle pass, which is really cool. And they did a ton of stuff for this skin. They gave us 2 different emotes. They gave us a contrail, a glider, a backbling, a pickaxe. All types of stuff for this skin. I absolutely love everything about it. But like I said, I do have a little bit of bias as a Spider-Man fan because Spider-Man is my favorite superhero without a doubt. And I've said that in plenty of videos now. But for any new viewers, I just want to give you an explanation for why I like this skin so much. And honestly, I feel like other people do too. Usually, the tier 100 skin, you can tell how much people like it by how many people are using it. And I see a ton of people using the new Spider-Man skin. In the number 2 spot, we have the Ultima Knight. They basically took the Black Knight and the Ice King and mixed them into one and made this awesome skin with 3 different edit styles. I really do like this skin. I like how it has a bunch of different edit styles to choose from and stuff. Unfortunately, I really wasn't grinding in Season X because I really didn't like that season, so I didn't unlock the best edit style, which really sucks. You know, it'd be one thing if I just didn't have it, but I have to look at it every single time I go and pick an edit style for the Ultima Knight. Overall, I really like this skin. The only thing I like more about the Black Knight is that the Black Knight shield is a way better backbling than the Ultima Knight has. But other than that, just based on the skin is definitely better in my opinion. And in the number 1 spot, my favorite Battle Pass skin of all time, we have the Omega skin. This skin was probably the most innovative Battle Pass skin we've ever seen because it introduced edit styles along with the Carbide skin that was also in the same Battle Pass. And we had never seen edit styles before, and that's probably one of the biggest changes we've ever got to Fortnite skins. We're able to get way more value out of the skins we buy because of edit styles. And aside from the edit styles, this skin just looks awesome. I mean, it is such a cool skin. I don't think we ever will get a Battle Pass skin that looks as good as Omega does. The color changing edit styles are a plus, but even the normal edit style looks awesome, and I love the progression that comes with this skin. You start off with this kind of goofy looking skin, and then it turns into this awesome skin, and it's by far my favorite. I have so many memories from when this skin came out. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say they don't like the Omega skin. I mean, it's just such a cool skin. The only thing I will say is that they kind of made getting all the edit styles a little bit too much of a grind. You had to get all the way to level 80, which back then, level 80 was like really hard to get compared to now. But yeah, I had to put it number 1 because I don't even think it's close. I think it's by far the best tier 100 skin we've ever gotten. But anyways, guys, comment down below your rankings. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you smack that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out, dudes. Peace.